Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joined today from Hy-Vee, our registered dietitian, Aryn. She's back, and we're getting ready for the travel season. Spring break is coming up. If you haven't already planned it, it's not too late to plan that trip. But if you plan the other part of the trip, the eating part of the trip, the snacks, all the fun stuff that comes with traveling, well, Aryn's here today to help us with that. And we're going to give you some hacks, some helpful tips to avoid, the high price cost of airports and eating probably not so good. Save some of those not so good eating times for when you want to have some fun, but not all the time. So, Aryn, where do you go on spring break to have? No, I was kidding. What should we consider when we're thinking about spring break and trying to be healthy a little bit, tiny?
Yeah. So first and foremost, when traveling, most people aren't drinking enough water.
What?
Yeah, we forget about water consumption because of just the hustle and bustle of our travel days, all the enjoyment, excitement. So make sure you pack your reusable water bottle.
Reusable, not so difficult.
Not
it's
so
easy.
difficult.
Yes, you can't bring water or liquid through security, but you can fill it up on the other side of security.
Yep, so just make sure you finish it or dump it before you walk through security, and then there's always a bubbler to fill it up when you get through.
And combine that with just staying hydrated. If water's not enough, you could use some tools to help you even stay or get a little bit more hydrated. So what would you look for in that?
Yes, so we have some different electrolyte mixes at the store that you can purchase and take with you. What's really nice about a liquid IV, a Nuun, or a drip drop is that they're small and compact, and you can add that to any water after you get through security, or even if you're on a road trip, having that on the side too with your water bottle. So that will help to increase your desire to drink water because it will be a little bit more flavorful. And I don't know about you, but I never love the taste of the airport water. So that's why I always take a liquid IV with me so that I can flavor that water on my travels.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I tend to buy more of the bottled water, which I don't always feel good about, but yeah, some of the taste, and anyway, that's a different story. But mixing that up with electrolytes, and true, you're pretty grumpy when you're traveling sometimes.
Yes.
Not you, but in general,
I
right?
get grumpy too.
We all do, and so the electrolytes too can help on keeping you getting at that burst, keep you going.
Absolutely, and kids too. Liquid IV does have kids electrolyte mixes as well, so they're kid-friendly sizes. And of course, just be mindful of how much you're consuming yourself and giving to your children, because they do have electrolytes, which are salts, right? So it's increasing sodium. So just make sure you're not drinking too many of them.
All right, we've got the hydration part settled. Now let's talk about the snacks, my favorite part. And making up a balanced snack is actually pretty easy.
Very easy. As we've talked about in the past, you want 2 food groups per snack, and try to aim for a fiber food and a protein food. So tons of great options that you can grab and take through security at the airport, or even just load your car for you and your kids on a road trip.
Yeah, and you've got some pretty good stuff here to kind of help you to build that. But one of the things you do is pack your own snack, which is, I see that done more and more now. And I think because there's a lot more variety of stuff to choose from, and it's just more cost effective.
Very, very cost effective, great for kids and having variety. So I've even seen not just the bento box, but even more so like a tackle box.
Oh, yeah.
Getting a new tackle box, filling that with all of your all of the variety of snacks, so you can have a little bit of the dried apples, you can add your bada bean bada boom, you can add your crunchy Parmesan whips. So you have some good variety in there, and again, that protein, that fiber, so makes it really satisfying snacks.
Yeah, well, you're right, and you never know what you're really going to want on there, so the variety piece helps not only for your taste buds, but for the kiddos as well, which is really important, because the kiddos can be some trouble when you're traveling, so you got to keep them happy, hydrated, and snacked up for sure. Moving on then just to the out-to-eat strategy. So it's kind of hard to pack, a full dinner to go out, but you could use some of these tips that you're about to tell us on kind of easing up maybe not eating so bad when you go out to eat.
Right, and you're traveling, you're on vacation, give yourself some grace because of that. So as we've talked about as well is 3 food groups per meal. So really think of having your, whether it's your protein, your dairy, fruits, vegetables, grains, having 3 of the 5 food groups. And then also consider sharing an entree with your partner, someone in your family, a friend, whoever you're traveling with, so that you're having a smaller portion. Because typically when we eat out, the portions are so much larger than what you're going to eat at home. So dialing it down. And then lastly, if you can't share with someone, but maybe you have a refrigerator in your hotel or you're staying at an Airbnb with a kitchen, eat only half of it and use your leftovers for a meal the next day, which also saves on cost.
That hack, that's a good hack right there. Let me tell you what. We also have the idea here of making your own snack. So we talked about a little bit about making, putting together your box there, but you could make this granola bar,
Yes.
a non-baked granola bar. Really cool.
Really easy. It has quick oats, peanut butter, honey, a little chocolate chip, a little bit of craisins, and a little touch of cinnamon
The
for
cinnamon
flavor.
part is interesting to me. What does that cinnamon bring to this bar?
Really, for me, it's flavor, so it gets it a little exciting. And cinnamon is anti-inflammatory as well, so it, of course, has some great health benefits too.
Knew there was something healthy in there.
And these bars only took about 10 minutes to prep, 20 minutes in the refrigerator to set, and then you just slice them and they're ready to go. Package them individually for a trip so they're not sticking together while you're trying to eat just one.
All right, well, these are really good hacks, and if you want to learn more about this or any of the stuff that Aryn shares with us on a regular basis, you actually can talk to this lady. Yeah, how do you do that?
Yeah, find me at Hy-Vee.com/health or stop by one of your local Hy-Vee stores and ask for my contact.
All right, traveling's fun. We know that. Using these hacks to save a little bit money, feeling a little bit healthier, a little bit better on the trip, you're going to have a fun trip, right? Don't let it get you down when you're traveling, because
Yes.
this makes it easy.
It's going to be easy and fun, and have a great trip.
All right.